Beach rules, the city of Lewes taking a second look at some long-standing codes. Good evening, I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our news at 6. We begin tonight with a check-in of sorts as the city of Lewes goes over some of their regulations. Beaches up and down the coast, they all have their own rules that govern what you can and cannot do. In Lewes, a committee is getting ready to take a fresh look at that, an open discussion about how they regulate their beaches. Coast TV News reporter Emma Aiken is live in Lewes. Emma, some of the rules that we're talking about, they were first implemented decades ago.
Charlie, right now we're some of the only people here on the beach, but this was a very different scene weeks ago with the beaches up and down the coast packed with people. But with a lot of people comes a handful of rules. Now in the off season, the city of Lewes is taking a second look at their code because some of these rules were adopted back in the 1970s.
When you hit the beach in Lewes, you're greeted with that salt air, crashing waves, and a list of rules. Kathleen DeKnight believes that's a good thing.
They're there to help everybody get along.
At an ordinance review ad hoc committee meeting Tuesday morning, Lewes will debate Chapter 63 of their city code, which focuses on beaches. There is a lot in there, including the rule against sleeping on the beach overnight and the ban prohibiting driving on the beach, but it's not clear which of the different rules in Chapter 63 will get the most attention. Additionally, the committee will hear from Parks and Recreation, who are expected to have a few of their own proposals.
It is important to periodically go back and see if the intent of what an original rule was for is still appropriate, or if something needs to be added, changed, deleted. It's important to revisit things.
Visitor Lynn Smith isn't opposed to change, but she does hope some rules stay the same.
The jet skiing thing I really like, because I hate jet skis. I think they disturb the peace of the beach, and I hate them.
Other rules that could be revisited: no open fires, no fishing on the beach, and no horses on the beach. That's not to say anything is necessarily going to change. The purpose of this committee meeting seems to be looking at long-standing rules and asking one important question: does this still make sense?
Some of these rules do apply all year round, but a lot of them apply only during the busy season, so May through September. Some of those seasonal rules include no boating, no kayaking, and no fishing out there on the water, as well as no canopies here on the sand. Reporting live in Lewes, Emma Aiken, Coast TV News.
Thank you, Emma. In June, Ocean City banned big tents. Baby tents still allowed, but all other tents and unattended canopies set up before 10 a.m., those are banned. The rule also required that at least 3 feet of space is left between canopies. And along the Delaware coast, all tents except for small baby tents, no larger than 36 inches, those are banned in Dewey Beach. Canopies are still allowed but must be placed behind all the lifeguard stands. In Rehoboth Beach, tents and canopies, those are banned. And in Bethany Beach, no tents, no canopies, no tarps or cabanas allowed.